Neil, fabulous 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, everyone knows Sheffield Wednesday have been on a run of good form. I think they were unbeaten in 4 before this and put a good performance in against Man City. So we knew it was going to be a tough game, but we were confident of getting the 3 points, and thankfully we've done that today.
Sheffield Wednesday coming into this afternoon's fixture, 3 consecutive wins. They'd moved up to 9th in the table. From the word go, you must have been delighted with the way in which you bossed certainly that opening half hour or so.
Yeah, definitely. It just shows the boys we controlled the first half, and probably could have had a few more goals in that half. But no, the boys passed the ball well, we moved it well, and we felt confidence out there. And like I say, it gives us a basis. We've gone 2-0 up, and after that, obviously we knew they were going to have spells in the game. They're at home, they're playing with confidence at the moment, but we've weathered the storm, and the experience has showed, and like I say, just happy to finally cross the finish line.
Perhaps appropriate, you mentioned the word weather the storm.
Yeah.
In terms of the conditions today, you can't have played in that kind of kind of weather conditions and on a pitch like this for quite some time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It felt like we had every season going. Definitely had the winter season in there. When the snow came down, it was hard to make out players and stuff, but no, we got through it, and like I say, the experience of the boys, we've played in them sorts of conditions before, and like saying, no pun intended, we literally weathered the storm.
Just going back to the second goal, we'd got on top at that point and looked completely in control of the game. How much of a blow was it to concede the penalty kick at the timing in terms of when that happened?
Yeah, it was a massive blow, because I think if they wouldn't have got that penalty, we would have went on to get maybe 3 or 4. Obviously we've had a setback, but the boys kept going, and we haven't let it affect us too much, and that's obviously the reason that we've carried on playing our football and stuff. And we knew after half time that they'd be coming out guns blazing, and we literally just wanted to get through the first 15 minutes, and then obviously the last 5 minutes they're always going to push players forward and stuff, but the boys were resilient at the back, and we've seen it out.
As you mentioned before, of course, in a championship fixture you're never going to dominate for 90 minutes, and second half Sheffield Wednesday clearly came out buoyed up at the beginning of the second half, but at times you needed to dig in there, but you had the resilience there today to do that.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's always to be expected. They're at home, they're on the back of some really good results, so we knew that would be the case, but there are the times where you need players to stand up and be counted, and I think the whole team stood up and was counted today.
Josh Vela played in a central role alongside you this afternoon. How do you feel he did there?
Yeah, I thought he did brilliant. He's Mr. Reliable for someone so young. He plays like he's been playing for years, and you can just see him getting better and better, and like I say, I think he's got a bright future ahead of him, and all the boys are really happy for him, and like I was buzzing for him because he's played next to me in midfield, and he's helped me out in there, and like I say, we've got through that finish line, and straight away I went up to him and give him a pat on the back because I think he deserved it. Real
healthy competition, haven't you, in the central midfield areas amongst the squad?
Yeah, but that's what you need in a squad. That's the whole point of having a squad, and when you've got depth, you've got the likes of Liam Trotter, Jay Spear, and that who haven't played today, but we know they're always on your back, and it sort of keeps you on your toes constantly, and we know the quality that them boys have, and like I say, it's one of them where if you take your foot off the gas, then they'll be snapping in to obviously to get that starting 11 shirt. So it's healthy competition, and it's one that we all thrive on, and only makes us better.
3 points today, of course. You begin that climb up the table again, don't you, in the new year? You've also got, of course, a massive cup tie coming up next weekend. How special is that going to be for you going to Anfield?
Yeah, it's literally, I've never played there before. I'll be honest, I've supported Liverpool. That's my boyhood club. My little boy plays for Liverpool as well, and I watched the draw with him, and he was like, "Come on, we need to get Liverpool." And then as soon as it came out, he was more excited than me. So yeah, it's a dream tie, but I'll just be going into that game as if I would any other game to give me all and try and get the win. And like I say, some people might see it as a day out, but we're definitely not seeing it. We're going there to win, and we want to progress in the cup.
have a lot of family in the stands, will you, next week?
I think I'm up to 27 tickets at the moment, so yeah, there'll be a few there supporting them. And like I say, it's not just a great day for me, and it's a great day for all my family and friends who are big Liverpool supporters as well. So it'll be interesting to see who they're supporting that day.